What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video I want to talk about, obviously everyone knows what's going on in the world, this whole situation with this bad thing going around, and I just want to give you my 2 cents on this situation. Again, this is my personal opinion. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. This is just my personal perspective out of this whole situation. So, you know, I'm actually in London, but I guess everywhere around the world has this issue now, and it's unavoidable. Let's be realistic, okay? It's not possible to avoid it. So, I mean, some people think by staying at home and locking themselves up, that's going to help them. Now, again, it depends too. If someone is ill, of course they should stay at home, or if someone is really old and worried, I understand the reasons. But young people like me, or a lot of you watching it, staying at home and not going out anywhere, in my opinion, I don't think that's smart. Because let's say you're gonna stay home for a month, 2 months, 3 months, right? You're gonna lock yourself indoors, you're not gonna go out, you're not gonna do anything. The fact is that after this time you lock yourself home, you know, you isolate yourself for 5 months, and after 5 months you come back out, you're back exposed to the same place. So realistically, is it any point? I don't think so, because it doesn't make sense. Now, of course, I understand people don't want to spread around the virus. That's why I'm saying that if someone is ill, they should stay at home. But life has to go on, guys. You know, if people are gonna stop life, it's just gonna make this whole situation a lot worse than it really is. And it is already a lot worse. I mean, all the panic that is going on, shops, no food, all the shelves are empty. That's just crazy. And I think the whole panic situation is more dangerous than the actual situation itself. It's just crazy. I'm out. This has just blown my mind, you know. And I personally, I did predict quite a lot of this. I mean, I knew this is going to come down to this. People are panicking. People are buying out shelves. You know, I was this morning in a supermarket and I see a guy buying a whole box of children medication, and I think to myself, why does this guy need to buy a whole box of Calpol medicine for kids? And there's 2 reasons. Number 1 is the guy's over panicking. Number 2 is the guy might be selfish, buying it now, and then in 2 weeks time when everywhere's run out, he'll sell it for 10 times the price and make a profit. If that's the case, it's sad that people are like this. In a situation like this, people are doing things like that. It's just terrible to see. But again, this is the world we live in. So the point, what I'm trying to tell you guys is, of course, take all necessary precautions, try and stay clean, try and wash your hands, not touch your face, all those extra precautions that you wouldn't do usually, do it, of course, yes. But staying at home, not going anywhere, is stupid in my opinion, okay? And for example, I'm on the way back from the gym, right? And the gym was quite empty. And I don't understand why. I understand why people are worried going to the gym, because there's more germs in the gym than everywhere else. But then in the same time, if these people who don't go to the gym, but they go to work and handle money all day, what better are they off there than not going to the gym? So you see what I'm trying to say, guys? My point is, you just gotta be smart. I mean, it doesn't make sense not going to the gym, but you're gonna go to work and handle money all day, touch cash, touch money, and go out in the shops and use public transport. That's even worse. So if anything, if you work out, you got a stronger immune system than the average person who doesn't. When you work out, your body creates antibodies. When you work out, your body creates white blood cells. These things actually help the body fight viruses, diseases, bacteria. So if anything, it's a good thing working out. Am I saying that if someone is very old or someone is ill should go working out? No. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is life must go on. You can't stop your life. You can't say that I'm going to self-isolate now for 6 months, because that's stupid. It's not going to work. And if you will self-isolate for 6 months, after the 6th month, you'll come back out. The disease will still be around. It's not going to go away in a week. It's going to be here for a month, potentially a year, 2 years. No one knows. That's the truth. No one knows. And people are going out of proportion here. Governments are obviously blowing this because they can take this as an excuse of our economy, say the economy is destroyed because of this, what's going on. But the fact is, yes, it's going to affect businesses, affects everybody, but the economy would be going downhill either way. Obviously, most people there who are in the financing business and you know, just in the business sector knew that a recession is going to happen sooner or later. Of course, this is a perfect excuse for the government, because obviously they are the ones who control money, printing money. Billions and billions of dollars get printed every year, and trillions, not billions, trillions, right? And all that has an effect. Eventually, if you print money, eventually the bubble has to pop, and governments are allowing the media to blow this whole thing up because it's an excuse for them. This is what I believe. I might be wrong, you might not agree with me. Again, this is my personal opinion. Would actually be happy to listen to your thoughts, so let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation is. But all I'm trying to tell you guys, yes, take extra measures, try and be extra careful, try not to touch your face when you're in public, wash your hands with soap properly all the time, try use as many antibacterials after touching anything. You know, do all the extra measures, you know, be smart, take precautions, be safe, but don't stop your life. Don't say you can't do anything. You know, people walk around with masks. Right now I can see people walking around with masks. In my opinion, it's probably a waste of time. Yes, does the mask do something? Yes, but they're walking around with a mask all day. Is that gonna save them? If they were gonna catch it, they're gonna catch it. It doesn't matter. Of course, the mask is a slightly lower risk for them, but that's not gonna save them. If they will go home, they can catch it from a sibling or a family member or friend that caught it somewhere else. So you're telling me the person that walks around with a mask is not gonna touch anybody, not gonna go near anyone when they come home, or a day later, a week later, a month later? That's what I'm trying to say, guys. Come on. Yes, it's bad, but making it worse is only going to make it worse, okay? So take all the necessary precautions, continue with your life. Of course, some things are going to be difficult to continue, but don't like quit and say you can't move on anymore, you can't do anything, because that's stupid. You're just making things worse for yourself and others around. So this is my 2 cents on the whole situation. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I wish you guys all the best. And it's definitely a bad situation. It's sad. The world is definitely in a bad state. No matter how powerful countries are, how rich countries are, no one can prevent this. As you see, America, UK, everyone is suffering here. So, you know, we got to do what we could, but in the same time, we do have to. I don't know what's going on here. There's some heavy traffic, a helicopter flying over my head. It looks like something bad happened somewhere around here. Maybe an accident. I can't see at the moment. But anyways, guys, I'm trying to say is stay safe, be smart, continue doing your thing, right? And of course, as I said 50 times now, take all the extra precautions, but don't stop and don't quit your life, all right? Governments can soon ban us anyways, you know, lock down cities and make sure people stay at home. So until that happens, do the most you could, you know, don't lock yourself in. Your government might potentially lock you in down the line. So either way, it's not going to make a difference. All they're trying to do, let's say, and the point is that governments that do lock down, like Italy, for example, is currently on a lockdown, right? Not because they care about you, all right? Not because they care about the people. Governments, of course, I mean, they have to care, but in real life, it's not that they care. It's because they don't want everyone to be sick in one time, because their health systems, the healthcare systems will not cope. And that's the reason why they're locking down. Not because it's going to save you. They know it's going to spread. They just want it to spread, obviously, in a smaller percentage time, rather than everyone, the whole population, the whole country, or like 60% of the people to have it in one time. And out of the 60%, a few percent will need medical attention. And if you do calculations, out of so many people, a few percent is a lot of people. So obviously healthcare systems will not cope, and they are not coping already. So the point is that these things are not here to save you. You know, these things are just here to kind of just to buy time and spread it slowly. So the fact is, locking yourself at home now, I don't, you know, if you're a fit and healthy person, I don't know if it's the best idea. Again, you should do what you think is right for you, but this is just my 2 cents on this whole situation. You know, in the end of the day is, I believe that no one really knows the whole truth about this whole thing. So the fact is that if you're gonna believe some people this opinion, everyone will have their own opinions, and it's not that anyone is right, anyone is wrong. Everyone has their fair point, and my point is that making it worse is not gonna make anything better, okay? So that's just my 2 cents on this whole situation. So please be safe and do what you have to do, but keep on grinding and keep on the hustle and do your thing, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole situation, and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.